think one of the biggest things is, right, I think it's easy to say that they both wear number 8, but I think, Tyler had an opportunity to play with Ronnie for a year and model a lot of things that he does off of Ronnie's game and the movement skills, in and out of breaks, his ability to go track a ball, high pointed, his ability to run game. He shows up, he's physical, you can move him around, pretty smart cerebral player. So Tyler's having a phenomenal camp, and he does give you, gives out Ronnie vibes at times.
Can he be that guy? What's his ceiling?
Yeah, he could be on that level. Tyler is going to be, very productive receiver here at Michigan. He's one that could do it all. He's not, he doesn't have any limitation. Also, love what Kendrick is. Obviously, he, came in, played quarterback his whole life, and just learning the receiver position. The thing I loved about Kendrick the most is last training camp when we moved him, during the season, after practice, you could just Kendrick just working on footwork, getting on the jugs machine, catching the football, and that's all helped him because he's, each and every day, he's building more and more confidence. I really love where Kendrick is, and I think he's going to be a heck of a player for Michigan.
Clayton.
He's an outside the box thinker. He's sharp, man. I love working with Coach Campbell. He's he's a great coach. He's an even better man, and I think the kids gravitate towards that. I think a lot of times, when guys are, very creative, very smart guys, a lot of guys do what looks cool, whatever. He plays to the strength of our players. And, when you have a coordinator that can do that and just find different designs of, getting guys the ball, getting, open space or playing the guy's strengths, your offense can thrive immensely. And, Kirk's done a phenomenal job with that. And, everyone loves him. We love him just because his approach to the game. He's always ready, prepared, detailed, and, he challenges us as position coaches to do the same. And, it trickles down to the players. And, we just, that's something that we harp on every day. Because it's for a year, for me it's a little different because I play both, so I was still able to get some, receiver while playing defensive back. But for him, you could tell, like I had him as a freshman, then he moves over to defensive back, his entire sophomore year. And then, obviously I didn't have him in the spring. So just coming over and just trying to get him refamiliar with everything, in a system, our offensive system, and back to the receiver traits. But, he's caught on quickly. Glad he's back.
What made him a good fit as a receiver?
He's 6'4", and he's fast and athletic. Yeah, same thing. Frederick Moore's playing at a high level. Fred's doing some good stuff, really good stuff in camp for us. He's a young man that, last year we had a couple of nicks and bruises, and he played early. He played super early last year. He was ready, and when the guys got healthy, the older guys, he kind of took a lesser role on offense, and now, he's competing to start. He's where I thought he would be, and we just got to keep pushing him. Yeah, I think this offseason he's really attacked men. I used the term with Tyler Morris earlier, being a more complete receiver, and that's Samaj. You watch some of the things he did in high school, and he was a phenomenal player, played all over the field, and that's how we plan to use him. Last year I think as a freshman, when you have two NFL guys with Roman and Cornelius, and you had a seasoned guy like Tyler coming off a freshman year where he played. Samaj just sat back and learned, and we were able to expand his role. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Samaj just, doing a little bit more than he did last year. He's ready for the challenge. He's had a great camp thus far. Just keep putting as much on his plate as possible. Just seeing what, how well he could do, with the increased role that we're asking him to take. And like I said, so far so good. Experience, right? A leader. We have no seniors in our room. Bringing in an older guy that, he's a seasoned guy, and the fact that didn't matter what level, but, he's played Big Ten opponents. He's played against, Michigan State and Ohio State, done good things, and he's been great. He's been a great addition to our room, great addition to our football program, does everything right, leadership standpoint. He's a mentor, and he's a pretty darn good football player.